All right. Good morning. I wasn't sure whether to go live or not, but here I am. I've just completed a podcast. But check this beautiful spot out, this beautiful location. What a great place to start your day. And many locations from here, the west side of the bridge, as I refer to it as, because that's what it is, and right up as far as probably Blue Bay, really, up around there, Sutton Reserve or something up there. So I trip around most of those places in between uh, during the course of a day. Gorgeous, and yeah, so I've been kind of rocking up here most mornings and knocking out a podcast, and I've kind of just getting the YouTube channel off. So I don't really have any content that, like prepared. I'm kind of running with the raw unscripted stuff. So which according to a bit of feedback that I had on Saturday, and look, my eyes are fine, right? They're not dark, are they? Lack of sleep or anything. But according to the a bit of feedback that I received on Saturday, the whole raw and unscripted approach kind of works on some subject matters, topics, and issues, and then there's going to be others where a bit of preparation and research would be ideal or work better for that, you know, for that scenario, that topic, that issue, whatever it is that I'm discussing or presenting. So yeah, I just knocked out about a 35-minute podcast, and probably about 25 minutes or more of that was about some of the places. I've been doing sports first aid. I've been a sports trainer, in particular. I was given a shout out to the Ourimbah Juniors and the beautiful people I've been involved with there. Um, Not just the last 2 years, um, but a couple of years previously to that, and I think I had 1 year there where I just did the 1 year, and then um, that was it, and I moved on. But I got a call back, a couple of years later. It's one of those jobs where not very many people want to do it for different reasons. Um, so just giving them a shout out and recognising some of the people that I've been involved with there, from presidents to just people that have been involved there, with and with the seniors, and they've got kids playing there, and so they're performing that role now. Um, you know, so and like I was saying, mentioned previously that it's kind of like a thankless job. Not very many people get involved beyond just supporting their child there because, for different reasons. For, family, life, work, careers. They're reluctant because, like again, it's one of those jobs where people are ridiculing and judging, and you're under the spotlight. So it's one of those jobs that often just can break people down, and people just walk away, and not from the game altogether, but just that administrative side is a tough job, and so you you've got to uh, weigh it up, what involvement you want to have. And there's nothing wrong with those that just are going to support their child playing there. But if you can give a hand to help set up, pack up, give 10, 15 minutes of your time in the canteen, those little things, they all contribute to, the running of a club or an association or a team, because it's a huge undertaking. And usually you'll see the same, 5 people, doing the same thankless tasks week in, week out, and it becomes not much fun when it's the same group of people each week given the same effort. So all those little bits that people can contribute, whether it's 5 or 10 minutes, or just doing a job that you may be asked to do, by somebody that's performing a bigger role within the club, they all add up and they all contribute to the overall running of the club, and that make a difference and add some value where possible. Because often the people that are ridiculing and being critical are the people that are just sitting on their hands, and they're not even willing or bothered to contribute anything at all, really. So yeah, and those people exist everywhere. But I mean, and usually the comeback or the reply to those people are, well, you come and do it. It goes on from a sports trainer to the president and everyone in between. And so you're always, someone's always scrutinizing or judging or ridiculing or giving you unwanted attention, unless you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing and it warrants that. And you hear stories, but I've worked with some great people there that have done a marvelous job, and not just at the Ourimbah club, but other clubs also. And however that's ended, whether you moved on or whether you just get out of there because you need a change. And a change is as good as a holiday. You reinvent yourself, surround yourself with different people. People are having a bit of a gawk at me, a bit of a stare as they walk or ride past, because I'm holding the phone up and I've got the footage thing going, and they probably think that I'm filming them or something. But like, people should be like okay with that now, because every time you look up, somebody's texting or doing a selfie or a stealthy, or that they're talking or recording something, taking a picture. So this the smartphone tech is almost like an appendage. It's like an extension of who we are now, quite literally. And there's plenty of good things about that, but there's also many downsides and not so good things, negatives about that tech. But live with it and use it to communicate and make improvements and add value where you can, I believe. So, what am I up to? How many? Because I'm trying to keep these short too, because loading them up takes a while, especially if you're knocking out a half-hour one. And I'm only just getting the YouTube side of things up and happening. And I've been watching other YouTubers that do food challenges and that vlog, and that they present every aspect of their life to to the social media, and those that are looking on through whatever format or platform, whatever you want to call them. So, yeah, I just thought I'd get on and check. I've got a couple of what I believe to be interesting subject matters and topics on the podcasts, particularly one that I recorded 3 segments yesterday about carers, and it's called A Carer's Cry. And yeah, that's could be too much for some people, I don't know, but it's a story I was asked to share, and the people remain incognito, unnamed, and yeah, it's raw, and I presented it as I read it for the first time. So I didn't read it before and then present it. I just read it for the first time as I was presenting it, recording it, and then I just published it. And a person that owns the content, not myself, person that asked me, seemed to be okay with how I presented it. So, but I do look forward to any feedback, suggestions, critical or other. Constructive's probably a better approach, but I won't tolerate abuse, and nor should anybody else. There's a way to say it, and I guess I'm getting better at that too, the older I get, because I'm guilty, right? All right, this will do for now. So enjoy your day, and yeah, give us a subscribe, a share, a like, a message, and check out the Instagram page, Dare to Win ARL. It's one word, Dare to Win ARL, which stands for A Random Life. And or check out this, I mean, not this, because you're here, aren't you? If you're here, hello. Oh yeah, my podcasts. I'm on Anchor. Well, that's where I record and publish from. Dare to Win a Random Life. One word. Dare to Win a Random Life. One word. Yeah, so check us out, and Spotify, Overcast, Applecast. There's other platforms there where it's published. So yeah, check us out. All right, thanks. Chat soon.